Welcome to the first video on how to 20x your ads. So here I'm going to give you the main mistakes that most people make when it comes to advertising in general. For Meta ads, Facebook and Instagram, Google ads, TikTok ads, all platforms. Most people make the exact same mistakes over and over again, which is why it's really preventing them from reaching their goals and having amazing results with advertising, and then they end up staying at the same exact position, the same exact revenue, nothing changes because they haven't mastered those strategies that I've given you, and they're also making those 5 main mistakes that I'm about to give you. So make sure not to make them. If you make them, that's fine. Catch yourself making them, stop, rewind, and do it again. Okay? So the first mistake that most people make is that they don't test. So they don't adopt the testing mindset whatsoever. They let it run. They just turn on the campaign, let it run. I see that being done all the time, no matter how many times I've told people or my clients or people I've helped throughout the years, you always have to optimize no matter what. That's how campaigns work. They don't work on their own. But a lot of people just let them run. So now mistake number 1, not having the testing mindset and not testing. The second mistake that most people make is really to stop their ads too early. Because they don't have the ROAS that they're expecting, after 3 days, a lot of people are stopping their ads, or even after a week, which is nothing. And yes, that's true when a lot of people say it takes sometimes 2 or 3 months to get a great ROAS. Although 3 months, I do find this very long and even too long. It can definitely take over a month, and it can take up to 2 months to boost your ROAS, and that's normal. And some businesses are so much more difficult than others. Some are just in industries that's way more competitive, and some also make a lot with email marketing, and there is like just this whole like cross-channel process as well that needs to happen in order for them to boost their ROAS. But regardless, it can take over 1 month and up to 2 months or so to really boost your ROAS. So you need to just keep going, but just don't leave the ads run. Keep going and test at the same time. That's really how you scale. Then the third mistake is to really have bad creatives. So not follow all the elements I've given you to really have amazing creatives, and just having bad creatives that people don't like. That's one of the biggest mistakes most people make. Having like just a couple creatives that no one likes, no one clicks on, and no one will ever like even pay attention to. And the fourth way is not changing your creatives often enough. Even if your creatives are working, always be testing, always be testing. So make sure to update your creatives every 2 weeks maximum. Even if you have an amazing ROAS, maximum every 2 weeks, update your creatives. And that's really what's going to put you so ahead of your competition. And the last mistake that most people make is not having a strategy. They just launch Advantage Plus campaigns, or one campaign with one broad ad set that's completely AI oriented, just completely open and broad, that Facebook told them to set up, and they have no strategy and they just let it run. That's the worst mistake. Not having a strategy, not following all the steps I have given you, and just like hoping that it works. And even sometimes it does work like that. You can get to even a 4x with a broad campaign and a broad interest, but however, the ROAS will decrease and the results will decrease. Therefore, you will be facing the same issue in a week or 2 weeks or so, and you'll be like, where do I go from there? What's going to happen now? How can I boost my ROAS? If only you started doing it from scratch and from the moment you started, you wouldn't have been in a position weeks later. So don't rely on the algorithm, have a strategy. Alright, so that's it on how to 20x your ads. Yes, there are other ways to do it, but if you use the strategies, you're already well on your way to really having amazing results and 20x your ads. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel, and let me know if you have any questions. Please feel free to reach out. You can reach out on here via Instagram or my website. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Alright, bye.